I do think people, I think it's funny that people think that having a career in fashion is frivolous because it is, if not the biggest, probably second to food. 'Cause you got to eat first. But like one of the biggest, um, fields to work in, billion dollar, multi-billion dollar industry. So I definitely stress that to my students, how important it is, how important working the fashion industry is to our everyday lives. Um, and
Mhm.
I try to have them think, I think deeper about, of course, we as researchers, we think far more deeper into fashion than the average person. So that's probably why, where the misconceptions come from. Like I'm always thinking about, I mean, just think about the social landscape, politics, everything that's going on in our world. You can see that in the fashion. We just made it out
Mhm.
of a global pandemic, but think about how the pandemic has changed fashion, the fashion industry.
Oh, you have some
Oh,
examples?
I feel before, before the pandemic, we had no idea what was coming, did we? But we were more, I can see it in myself wanting to put on my suit and be very structured before leaving out of the house. And now I feel like people are very much more relaxed. We have the whole athleisure trend that came out of the pandemic because people were home and people wanted to be comfortable. And I see that carrying on. Now you see people wearing more softer fabrics and more laid back garments. I see that as an example, definitely. I always feel hip hop always influences because I'm a part of that generation. It influences me daily. Like I like to think about like just my earrings. I feel like if I put on a pair of hoop earrings or door knockers, like I feel like they carry like that black girl magic. And like if I put on my big hoops, I can walk into that room and have confidence. And I don't know, it's just something about it. Um,
Mhm.
Definitely
Mhm.
just all kinds of ways that I think fashion is more cultural than anything. Yes, it's
Yeah.
yeah, it's a big part of
Yeah.
our culture.